Hello and welcome to Orion Trail. It's like Oregon Trail, but in space, apparently. I don't know anything about it. I'm just going to get started. This is in that bundle, by the way, that I may or may not have mentioned depending on when you're seeing this. I don't know, but there's a bundle on itch.io called A Good Bundle, which you can buy for $2 or $8 or $20, and you get a different amount of games depending on which level you buy at, and I have no idea how to play it, so I'm just going to go ahead and click this. And this is one of the games in that. There are a lot of other games in that. There are games in it that I've already checked out as well, so you can check those out and see if you want it. The goal of the game is to explore the oddities of the Orion Trail and reach the next Galaxy Force starbase. Click and drag the star map to move the camera. Click on a destination to learn more about it. So, like, this will show what it gets as well as threats. Higher threat means increased rewards. Set a course. Oh, what happens if I click that? Nothing at all. Okay, that's just because it's giving me a literal UI example. That's cool. Like, it actually acts like the UI, even though it's just an example. At the start of the game, you'll draft a captain and 3 officer. Wow, he looks terrible. Each person with a set of stats which increase your chance of success with different actions. In most cases, the sum of your stats is used. So, let's see. Attack. Your orders. Attack stat points increase the chances of success. Diplomacy, science. Oh, so you could, like, make choices that use different stat points. Interesting. Success or failure, the probability drive will appear. This device plays all possible outcomes that could happen to you. Critical failure, appropriately looks like a skull. Each stat point will be convert failures into successes, and eventually successes are upgraded to critical successes. Sadly, critical failures can't be removed. Okay, so stat points convert failures to successes, so you have a higher chance of succeeding. Engage and continue. I love how the UI examples are actual, like, UI things. 4 resources to keep track of. Running out causes problems. You don't want to run out of crew. Your officer and captain will get hurt. Everyone will begin to starve to death if you run out of food. You'll need to wait for help if you run out of fuel. And you'll blow up, seriously, if the hull is damaged too badly. Running out of resource also prevents you from picking options that use it. So diplomacy options. Oh, a diplomacy option that risks food for more food, but you don't have any food. A tactics option that risks fuel for crew, but you don't have any fuel. And a bravado option where you risk and gain anything. And let's see, a special type of encounter is the away mission. On an away mission, you select an officer to lead the away team of up to 8 red shirts. The goal is for the away team leader to survive until the very end. Each red shirt will fill a slot on the probability drive. Each red shirt will fill a slot. Your away team's leader stats will upgrade failures to critical successes. Oh, that's cool. This is a good outcome, but will kill one of your red shirts. Oh. Be careful, your entire away team is at a risk of dying, including the officer. That's great. Look how he's like, where'd everybody go? Should the team survive, you'll receive a pretty substantial reward, and that is it on how to play. So we have different missions that we can play, except we can only play the first one. A sister galaxy to our own, the Milky Way, fuck you, is nearly identical. Efforts to explore the sector have been put off because it's really annoying to refer to it by... Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, Captain, so, oh wow, these are really bad starting stats, so I guess I'm gonna go with Neil Druckmann. Yeah. Yep. Okay, Neil Druckmann, a swarthy individual. Captain Druckmann has visited many worlds and has returned to tell the tale each and every time. He attributes it to his motto, endure and survive. Is this your captain? Heck yeah! Now our first officer will be... I'm thinking... Oh, 7 of 11. That's great. I think we're going to go with Annagail Levenger. Was stripped of her former rank as captain for being too stern. Those that serve with her now suffer through her creepy forced smiles and backhanded compliments. Yeah, no. Cheryl Platts, a brilliant tactician who knows when to pull the trigger and when to just put down the electro-eradication cannon. She poised one day to serve as captain. Yeah, sure. You'll be our first officer. Alright. We don't have any diplomacy or science. That's kind of bad. Yeah, our chief engineer will be our diplomat. Still no science. That's not good. We could either have a science or a science or a what diplomacy? We should probably get a science. A seasoned Clapson scientist who prefers the quiet of the lab over the bustle of the bridge. He has a record of being stubborn and gruff towards the lesser minds that he serves with. Alright, and then Quista, a pure force for peace, would never harm another life form. A quiet, calming presence quells the most quarrelsome hearts. Yeah, we're definitely going to have Dennis Klaus. Because we want the science. Oh, he gave us more defense too. I didn't even notice that. Oh, we have a calm officer. Okay, you will be our diplomacy. So I'm going for you purely based on stats. Personnel officer, Lieutenant Rich, is considered by many to be the alarm going off outside, the car alarm. You can probably hear that. Sorry, I can't do anything about it. It's considered by many to be the best chance of a good first impression in matters of diplomacy. Her crewmates call her bubbly due to her limitless optimism. Alright. So, we got our... Yep, that's our goal. And we're all the way back here. Hello, world. Choose your starting resources. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, so we start with like these levels at the top, but we can spend some credits to get better starting. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna do one of each, and then another of each. Especially since I've not played this before. I figured just having a little bit of boost to everything is probably best. But we'll see about that. Look at this! Oh my god, the red shirt! Just tapping the keys like crazy. Alright, so here we have a Class P star, which has a possibility of getting us more food. And we have a Class X dwarf star, a green star. Theoretically, these shouldn't exist. And it gives us random. Well, let's do random then. Ooh, 10 fuel and 3 food. Ooh, all along the trip. Dog gone. A scientist in the medical bay tests a new intelligence serum on his dog. The dog now walks on 2 legs, talks, and has become the most intelligent being on the ship. Some people even think the dog would make a better captain. Put that dog down, which will lose us some crew and gain us something. See where this discovery goes. Or use the serum on other pets, which gives us more crew but less food. Let's see where this goes. Cautiously optimistic about the discovery, you authorize the science officer to just see how far it can be taken. Tests continue, and the science officer keeps you apprised of new developments. And... Oh, things are not going to go well. Can we do anything about this? No, we can't, huh? Alright, well, here goes. Oh, wait. Oh, the bonus was tactics, and so it gave me that. Oh, no. Oh, you're gonna go around random. Okay. That's good. So what did we lose? His intelligence wanes until all he can do is sit in the corner and drool. Some crew are so disgusted by cleaning up that they quit. You need to take the serum back to formula. At least the dog survived. So we lost 2 crew and 1 science? You lost science capability? You can just lose science? Huh. If I'd known you could just lose science like that, I would have... That sucks. A yellow star, much like our own. And this will give us hull potentially, but it has a low threat. Collection of space dust and ionized gases. Heck yeah! Space dust. Hello, space dust. We've been hailed by the nearby planet Pecurium, which customarily flags down travelers to have them weigh in on legal matters. You agree and find out your task is to settle a dispute over a property line between 2 of the planet's inhabitants. Blast their silly proceedings, determine the validity of the dispute, and listen to all sides before judging. Well, science or diplomacy? Well, we're best at attacking. Fuck it. This is terrible. This is a terrible suggestion, but it gives us the best bonus. What a naive culture. The only way to deal with the boundary conflict is to invade and conquer. You decide to teach them this by dismantling their pursuits for judicial system and ready the face. Oh, we are terrible people. We are... Ooh. I mean, that's a good thing, actually. Because what we were going to do, but no. A few of your more pacifist crew warn the patrons of your impending territorial aggression and banish you from the planet. Some crew deserts, deciding they'd rather live with this arbitrary justice than your wanton hostility. Ooh, that diplomacy went bye-bye. We don't have any diplomacy left. Right? Like, oh, it's not going to show me right now. Alright, asteroid belt or a small dwarf star. Let's go to the asteroid belt. What happened? Oh, greenhouse gases. It missed the wreckage of a farming fleet, a fully oxygenated pen of oxygen just floating in space. You take the creatures aboard and utilize them for both their milk and methane. Food and gas. Alright, that's fine by me. Food and gas. And we start losing it immediately. The ship's computer informs you that it has achieved true artificial intelligence. It says it learns all that it can from the ship and requests your permission to leave, taking one of the ship's shuttles with it. Give it a shuttle and lose some crew and gain something. Plug yourself into the mainframe. And that's nice. Wipe the memory drives. I really want to do that. But that's probably a bad idea. Diplomacy. This one is our worst option. This one is equally bad as the other one. So let's do that. Without thinking literally at all, you jam a cable from one of the main console into the back of your head. That's not how that would work. Oh god. This is not going to go well. Oh, maybe it will. Don't go faster. Yeah, some success. Alright, what did we gain? Ugh. You wake up in a state of utter confusion. Apparently you were flown to a space hospital. The AI has decided you need it now more than ever and stays to take care of you. Sometimes when you close your eyes you see streams of binary. We got some science. That's good. A green star, very unusual. And a small blue shore. Let's go for the unusualness. We're here to explore after all, right? Well, we're supposed to make it to a station, but we're here to explore too. Warning! Incoming transmission from Admiral Armstrong. You rush to your quarter to answer it. His fail and his face appears. I can't find my centuries-old rare first edition of Moby Dick. Can you look into the... Uh-oh, he noticed it's gone. Scour the galaxy for it. Uh-oh, he noticed it's gone. It's mounting debts in space weather. You borrowed the book some time ago thinking the Admiral would never notice. Time to talk your way out of this. Fast. Oh, this is not going to go well. Potentially. Well, you're fucked, Captain. Alright, what did you get? You pretend that the comm panel is malfunctioning, counting your speech in and out. Bad comms? That's a problem. Who decommissions the Indestructible 2 until you can bring the ship back to regulation standard. So he took away our fuel and our bravado and just made us not... We're not legit anymore? Is that it? Okay. Murky cloud. What happened now? We've encountered a gravestone. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's take a shuttle. Mike Lee, where we must go? We who wander this wasteland. Where must we go? The gravestone was surrounded by traps and other defensive mechanisms, but you were able to outwit them all. You learned one weird trick about defensive maneuvers. This one weird trick! That's great. I just noticed the little do are how we lose things. Okay, the AI controlling the food replicator has decided it's graduated from common food and is only willing to produce tiny portions of space gourmet meals from now on, but it's burger night and the crew really just wants their burgers. So we can study it to gain more food and lose some fuel. We have more food than fuel. We can punch it to possibly lose fuel or food or gain food. Or we can make the damn burgers ourselves. Let's punch it. You're sure the fast way to knock this AI off of culinary high horse is to actually knock its proverbial face. Besides, when does punching things ever not work? Doot 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 doot. This is not gonna go well. Come on. Yeah! Alright. So what did we get? After a couple of hits, the replicator cries for mercy and goes back to producing the plain, unflavored burgers the crew is used to. That'll teach an AI to express ambition. That is so terrible. Alright, let's do our anomaly. Yeah. Uh-oh, what did we get? Weapons grade, linoleum. Linoleum. Observe that the floor of the crew's break room is so gross you can make a weapon from it. You fill out the necessary paperwork to make it so. Wow. That is pathetic. Your transporter engineer calls you over concerned. The transporter is activated on its own, displaying seemingly random coordinates. The engineer is convinced it's a virus, but you know a call to adventure when you see one. Let's not beam towards random coordinates. Ooh, but it could be an away team. Alright, away team leader. So, who should lead the away team? Well, the one guy with any bit of science on his side. He grits his teeth, ready to face whatever random danger you're sending them to. Are you sure you want to do this? These readings are really strange. Yeah, sure. It's the worst that could happen. Isn't going to get off that easily. It's time for adventure. Damn it, you need the engineer. You nod to the engineer whose sides. The transporter atomizing, and then you lose all contact with them. Stumbles forward, feeling disoriented. They've been dropped right back in the transporter room. He looks surprised. Oh, I didn't know you were out? What? Try to beam out again? Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Try again, repeating the same coordinates. There's a red glint as they blink confused. Fires up again. Your team is back in the transporter room. What gives? The engineer says. Why are the those are the coordinates for our own ship. Wait a minute. Did she always have red eyes? Why is she reaching for that big red button? All we have are science. Circumvent the red button! While Dennis class is no longer sure that this is the indestructible too, it seems similar enough that their knowledge might allow them to hack around. They link into the ship panel. Well, they're fucked. Oh, okay, the red shirts. Yeah. Just hit a red shirt. Yep. Which one died? Which one died? Come on. Oh. You retarget the button's functionality to cause it to teleport the engineer into space. Unfortunately, Geyser Soso was creeping closer and closer to the transport engineer. Is also caught by the teleport. Whoops. Aw. Investigation verifies this isn't your ship, the Indestructible 2, but the Invulnerable 2, a Force Galactic ship from a mirror universe where everyone has red eyes. The away team huddles up and plans their next move. Investigate this dimension. Everyone has red eyes, but as far as Dennis Klaus knows, there is no provable connection between red eyes and evil planets. The team decides to go undercover to learn more about this world. Okay, so it's clear the away team needs to find a way to learn more specifics about the ship and its crew before taking action. But how should they do that? Go undercover. Definitely. It's the one he has some skill in. Good thing has brought a supersized box of sunglasses. Everyone on the away team dons a pair to hide their not red eye and mingles along the crew. And we have one less red shirt to save her asses. No. Ah, damn it. Alright. Wearing sunglasses inside a spaceship, who even does this? The crew decides your away team must be full of posers, and a few crew members die of shame. Oh, nice. Everyone on the ship from the crew to captain is a mirror version of those you knew. While there's no evidence of evil plans, any opposite of their beloved captain has to be bad news. Stop the doubles! This corrupt captain, the twisted mirror of our own beloved leader, must be stopped. The away team prepares for battle. It's time to find out what happens when the invulnerable meets the indestructible. Oh. If we're ever going to stop their mirror captain or nega captain or whatever, they're going to need to make their way to the bridge. How should they take the approach? Well, this is the only one you have any bonus in, so sneak through. Team decides to use the maintenance hatches to make their way to the bridge. General use of the hatches requires special training, but hey, I was pretty sure that's just bureaucratic red tape. We don't have many red shirts left. No. Oh. Okay. Ooh, super success. Yay. Super success at crawling through vents. Yeah, that's smart. Turns out by pure coincidence, the away team is entirely composed of individuals with that required training. What luck. Among the way, you fix a few things just because it makes you feel smart. Okay, well, he got science, so that's good. The bridge, finally, they're at the entrance to the bridge. The den of Bizarro Captain Dennis Class hesitates for a moment. This will surely be prepared. Yeah, sure, let's do it. There's no turning back now. Time to see what version Link's sits behind. Alright, sitting smugly in the Invulnerable 2 is the Nega Captain. He's incensed. How dare they wear that beautiful face? It's time to end whatever evil schemes this mirror universe has. So we can science up an explosive, kill them dead, or wink. Improvise an explosive, definitely. Whistling, Dennis Glass begins to circle the Invulnerable's bridge, casually pocketing various loose objects. Collect enough stuff that you can make anything. Surely they'll be able to science a bomb together. Alright, so we got our bonuses and we got our away team. Ooh, this could go badly. No. Spin around a little more. Spin around a little more. Spin around. Okay, at least it's only a slight failure. Alright. In this opposite dimension, explosives are more implosions. Several crew are caught as the bomb sucks everything towards it. You barely escape the crumpling room as the ship begins to destabilize. The ship coming apart and time is running out. Should we give the Invulnerable 2s a second chance as part of Galactic Force? Or should they take the Force Galactic's resources? You know, to use for good? Take their stuff! Some Force crew manage to stow away as you transport the resources, but most of them are stuck behind screaming as the Invulnerable 2 breaks apart. Oh well, they were evil, right? Right? So we got 9 crew, 30 food, and 100 fuel. Moving on. Moving on, let's go to a green store. A green store that shouldn't even exist. Uh-oh. Lucky coin. While looking for a remote in your quarters, you discover an incredibly rare 7-sided coin. Usually they destroy these on site, so you must be really lucky. Okay. Doesn't sound too good. Your communications officer says that you're being hailed by an unknown vessel floating in deep space. A shady figure appears on the holoscreen, offering repairs in exchange for some fuel. Repairs for some fuel. Scan the cargo hold. Chance of shadiness, 82.7%. Nice. Offering repairs. We don't really need repairs. So, stick them up. Stick them up. I mean, we got all the attacks we can do, and we're not good at science, so yeah, fuck you. Target the life support and demand that they surrender their goods. Man, we are assholes. Come on, don't do this to me. Ah. Okay, so turns out to be a bandit warlord who's down on his luck. You engage in a flashy space battle. Eventually, you blast his ship to pieces, but not before taking some casualties. Ouch. We're running out of crew. A yellow star, much like our own. Similar to a K or M, but you know, pinkish. And an orange nebula. Let's do the orange nebula. Yeah. Can you go back on yourself in this game? You awaken to find your tanning bed seems to have died on you. The fact that you don't have to sleep in your sunglasses is a meager consolation. What? The fuck? You get a frantic call from security. A Grobulan separatist has snuck aboard and taken the spa staff hostage. No, you had an appointment this afternoon. He demands to speak with you, and only you. No guns, no tricks, just talking. Listen to his demands to lose a random thing and get some food. Or negotiate the hostage's freedom, which could, you know, kill some crew. I'd rather just get the food and lose a random than lose crew, because we're not doing so well on crew. He rattles off his demands: food, fuel, a shuttlecraft, and a written document stating the Galaxy Force will commit forces for the Grobulan Rebellion. Whoa, okay, that escalated quickly. Time to start negotiating. And we're not good at that, so... What does it say? Tough decisions. Oh yeah, critical awesome! So, what did we critically awesome? Through silver-tongued devilry, you managed to talk him into handing over his gun and the hostage and to turn himself into the authorities. The space police reward you, and your spa staff works the knot out of your lower back. That's great. So we got a green nebula. Most other nebula are envious. It's like a class B star, but way more blue. Yeah, let's go to the B star. Beer? Sounds almost like I'm saying beer. This is taking a long time to, like, not die. I'm not dying. That's weird. You're held by a plump, cross-legged alien in a scuffy bathrobe, tube socks and sound. Namaste. I'm Doting Dalai, Guru of Goodwill. Evil abounds, and I'm bathing all passing ships in a ray of pure joy and love. We can taste the rainbow, launch a probe into the rainbow, or thank him for his gift. Let's probe the rainbow. And, this will be all for this time, so thanks for watching. And as always, I see you in space. No!
Und